Listen to me. I'm 106 years old. I came to this country with $40 in my pocket in 1928, and I've watched people make the same stupid mistakes with money for 8 decades. Today I'm going to tell you about 10 things you need to buy before you turn 60, and I don't mean what you think I mean. I'm not talking about fancy trips or dream cars. I'm talking about things that will save your retirement or destroy it. Let me tell you about Martin Caldwell. Good man. Lived 2 houses down from me in Bay Ridge for over 30 years. Martin retired in 1991 with $390,000. Back then, that was real money. But Martin never bought the things I'm about to tell you. Instead, he kept paying for things that didn't matter, kept saying yes when he should have said no, kept delaying the decisions that required courage. By 2005, 14 years later, Martin sat across from me at his kitchen table and told me he was worried about money. $390,000. Gone. Not all at once, but slowly, quietly. And he died worried. You know why? Because he never bought himself peace of mind. He never bought boundaries. He never bought the ability to say no. My name is Silas Whitmore. I spent 64 years working with my hands. I built things, fixed things, lost things, and learned the hard way. And I didn't retire rich, but I retired comfortable. There's a difference. Let me show you what to buy. Number 1, buy yourself a smaller place to live before your body makes that decision for you. I knew a man named Victor Langley. Beautiful house, 5 bedrooms, big yard. After his wife passed, he stayed there alone. Property taxes, maintenance, heating, that house was eating him alive. He kept saying, "I'll sell it someday." Someday turned into too late. He fell down the stairs at 72, had to sell fast. Lost tens of thousands, all because he waited. Buy smaller, while you still have control. Number 2, buy yourself the hard conversation with your children. Let me tell you about Eleanor Brooks. She retired with just under $300,000. She made one mistake. She told her children exactly how much she had. After that, the request never stopped. A loan here, a temporary help there. It added up faster than she realized. She didn't lose money because she was careless. She lost it because she couldn't say no. You sit them down, and you say this clearly: "I love you, but my retirement is not your backup plan." You buy that conversation once, and it saves you everything. Number 3, buy yourself clarity before you divide what you've built. I learned this one the hard way. I had a friend, Thomas Rivera, worked his whole life, saved carefully, built something meaningful. When it came time to think about his children, he wanted to be fair, so he planned to divide everything equally. But here's where he almost made a mistake. He thought fairness meant keeping them close. Same land, same property, same roof. But I told him something I learned over a lifetime. Children who grow up together love each other. But when they marry, they bring in new lives, new values, new conflicts. And those people are not bound by the same blood. I've seen families destroyed not by money, but by proximity, small arguments, daily friction, things that grow over time. So Thomas changed his plan. He still gave equally, but he separated them. Different homes, different land, different lives. And something interesting happened. They stayed close because distance preserved respect. They looked forward to seeing each other. Instead of resenting each other, understand this. Fairness is not just about money. It's about protecting relationships. Sometimes love grows stronger with space. Number 4, buy the right insurance and cancel the wrong ones. I knew a woman named Clara Jennings. She paid into a policy for over 20 years. By the time she needed security, it gave her almost nothing because she didn't understand what she was paying for. At some point, insurance should protect you, not drain you. Learn the difference. Number 5, buy your legal documents before life forces the issue. My friend Daniel Russo died without a will. His family fought for years. Lawyers took a huge portion. Relationships were destroyed, all because he didn't prepare simple documents. A will, power of attorney, medical directive, small decisions. That prevents big damage. Number 6, buy professional guidance before you think you need it. I knew a man named Richard Hale. Handled everything himself. Thought he was saving money. One bad tax decision, one emotional reaction in the market, and he lost more than he ever paid in fees. Sometimes the cheapest option is the most expensive mistake. Number 7, buy yourself one last meaningful experience before your body decides for you. Arthur and Louise Bennett planned a trip for years. Always someday. Someday never came. Health changed. Energy faded. The money stayed. But the moment was gone. Your body has a timeline. Respect it. Number 8, buy yourself out of everything you don't use. Subscriptions, services, small charges. I once sat with Margaret Ellis, went through her expenses, hundreds per month for things she forgot existed. That's not spending, that's leaking. And leaks sink ships slowly. Number 9, buy yourself financial privacy. I've seen people lose more from talking than from investing poorly. The more people know, the more they ask, the more they expect, and eventually, the more they resent. Silence protects you more than money ever will. Number 10, buy yourself a purpose before you retire, because retirement without purpose is just waiting. I watched a man named Edward Collins retire at 65. No plan, no structure. Within a few years, he faded, not because he was sick, but because he had nothing left to wake up for. I'm 106 years old, and I'm still here because I still have things to do. You don't stop working because you get old. You get old because you stop having a reason to move forward. So here's what I want you to do. Write these 10 things down. Look at your life honestly and ask yourself, what is it costing me not to do this? Because the truth is, you don't lose your retirement in one decision. You lose it slowly, in the things you ignore, in the conversations you avoid, in the someday you never act on. You can keep your pride, or you can keep your peace, but you cannot keep both. I'm Silas Whitmore. I've seen people with everything lose it. And I've seen people with very little live well. The difference was never the money. It was always the discipline. Now go do the work.